Dear Online Security and Rape Recovery Diary. This is Annika, psychic medium and channel sucker of all kinds of energies. I suck up the energies of my environment and transmute them into something better. After 24 years of rape, every 2 to 5 years, I created an online security diary to stay safe. I skipped a day. Now I did. I know exactly. Because I went out on Saturday and now it's Monday. And I skipped a day. So isn't that funny? When I had the plan to do a diary every single day for I don't know how long, forever, until the goal is until I have minimum 9 million on my bank account. So maybe until the end of my life. But when I set the goal to drink 0 alcohol for 1 year, I made it. Isn't that weird? I couldn't do my diary yesterday because I went out on Saturday. I planned to work, but then I met friends. It was a coincidence. I wanted to visit one guy in a bar. I thought I'm gonna put an ad up and then go to the bar. He's the DJ, and just say hi. And then, I don't know, wait there until I'm booked. But then I met friends and I drank champagne. And then we went to a friend's place and I drank wine. And then I bought something to stay awake and alert and even spent money. And then I was already out of being able to be booked. I'm a disaster. And then my plan was to find a good dance. I couldn't find a good dance at all until Sunday afternoon. And I would have stayed until 7 p.m. because I wanted to go home in the dark. But at around 4 p.m., I don't know exactly when because I never checked the time, guys pretended like they gave me something, but it wasn't what I thought it was. And I got really tired all of a sudden. Then one guy blocked the door and said, wait. The other one said, I'm going to bring you something that wakes you up. But he let me wait forever. And I got tired and more tired, more tired and more tired. And I thought, that's so weird. Then he came back. He said, I'm going to buy a bottle of vodka and just wait here. And they wanted me to wait and I wanted to go outside. And then he blocked the door again. The other guy, it was like 2 guys. And I'm like, no, something is a little bit weird here. So I took my jacket and ran off and I slept 15 hours. As if I had a 1/10 of a Xanax. I've tried that before. I would never take like Xanax or something because I just took a little crumb from a Xanax and I slept for 3 days. So, and it's not normal. Even when I go out and I stay awake for very long, I usually sleep 7 hours or something. Then you wake up and you're too awake. So yeah, that was something that makes you sleepy. And I sleep well without anything. I'm like so relaxed and relaxing. I can sleep on a Red Bull. And I relax people by nature. Men next to me sleep longer than usual because I relax them. That's my job. I naturally relax people because my nature is so relaxed. I never need a sleeping pill or anything. But I feel better than Saturday, and that was the goal. I had to do something, exhaust my system, because it was really traumatic. The Saturday, like the no internet thing, and the going nuts afterwards. And then I had to knock out my brain. I thought I'm going to work and knock out my brain while making money, but I didn't make it. I couldn't advertise early enough. Because they said the call costs 30, but then the call costs 30 plus what Swisscom wants. So I had to get phone credit, but I had no cash anymore. So I walked to the city and my next goal was get some cash from someone, I don't know, offer a blowjob. And then I went to the free food place where you get free food and ate donuts. And a guy just started talking to me and what do you do? Like everyone. And I said, I give blowjobs. And he wanted one. And then I had my money. It's so easy, actually. I should keep doing that. Like, why pay for fucking advertisement if I can just walk down the street? Everybody talks to me anyway. And offer what I can do. He was so nice. And a part of the money he transferred to my bank account because he didn't have enough in cash. So he had to transfer. And the bank, he said it was not normal. Then he got scared. Are you fraud or something? Are you going to do something with my bank details? Because the bank, I'm fucking registered everywhere as a fraud person, I think. They kept asking him questions and don't send the money if it could be fraud or something. And then he got scared. Like, what the fuck? Seriously, do you want me to get somewhere or not? Do you want me to make money and finally be able to pay my bills system? Or don't you? Like, if you want someone to pay the bills, don't fucking block the way. Like, are they nuts? What's the goal? The system owes me. So I'm gonna go and, like, I set a goal, another goal, when I go and see a doctor. I thought, I checked out the free doctor in Germany, like, where I went once. But next appointment, 20th of April, not happening. I'm not gonna set it. I want to be gone by then. Like, seriously, I'm gonna suck every cock on the street if I can, if I have to, because I can, I know, and leave this fucking continent where nothing works. Obviously, nothing of me, and I'm not gonna try again because the thing that was my sign to leave already happened. So it's done. It's done. There is nothing to do anymore. Only goal, leaving. And I will only see a doctor here when I have the first 5,000 in my hands. Fuck the system. Because it fucked me. And I'm not gonna give in. I wish I knew what that sleeping stuff was. It was not Xanax. Because that amount of Xanax would have put me to sleep for 3 days. So it must have been something else. But it was good. I think I feel better than if I didn't have that, and it motivated me. What a motivation. It's always, my motivation is only to get away from someone who wants to hurt me or hurts my soul naturally. So now I keep thinking, how can I use that to reach a goal I actually have to reach? And not just run. Not just run away from that when it happens, to use that to go get somewhere before that happens. Because my body doesn't do it otherwise. Like, nothing happens. I don't care. My skin filter doesn't tell, but my skin looks much better than Saturday as well. Who would have thought? And I have my period, so the smell is gone. There's no smell at the moment. Oh, maybe it's washing it out. Is that possible? I don't even know if that's possible. But, yeah, seems fine while having a period. One guy asked me, do you want to come home with me? Where are you from? What do you do? Like, do you want to bore me to death like first 10 seconds or what? No, I don't want to come home with you. We just met 30 seconds ago. And you have a glass of alcohol in your hand. Do you want a sip? No, never. Energy of alcoholics is really, no matter in what state I am, a proper possessed alcoholic, possessed by a permanent alcohol demon. I really, when I go out, there were two guys, they couldn't stop staring at me because I would be the help they need, but I could never explain to them, and they would never accept it, and they would never pay for it. They just stare at me like a fucking idiot constantly after me telling them to fuck off. They cannot stop. It's like no second another way. They never turn their head somewhere else, just constantly staring at me. There were two guys. Couldn't believe it. Super alcohol demons, super possession. Nobody can help them. And I really, not for money, I could have not sucked any cock of all of these alcohol destroyed people. So that one, no. So then the owner of one place wanted me to suck his cock. Also said no, you can say no at any time. And he's a clean person. Clean people accept that. That's what I also love. Like, he gave me drinks for free and stuff. He always touches me in place. But I don't care because he's clean. He's pure. He never drinks, never takes drugs. He's like, he's listening to another god than I'm listening to different gods. But he's clean. His energy is clean. So when he touches me, it doesn't hurt. The woman I went there with, she was bisexual. So funny. Like on the way to the club where we met, she fucked a guy in a laundry. She said, I thought, oh, soulmate. She loves Reiki. And what else? Then she kissed. Girl, I was not turned on by anything or anyone all night. But when I saw her, and I didn't even realize in that moment she was kissing a girl, I was turned on. Thought, oh, that's weird. So I turned away. I thought, no, I don't want to be turned on by anything. And then later she fell in love with a gay guy. And I told her that I've never effed a guy in his ass with a strap on. I shouldn't even say that. And then she talked about it, and that turned me on. I thought, weird, I'm weird. But just the thought of it and looking at that. So, but I run from stuff like that because I don't want to be stimulated in any way. No. Because that's too exhausting. Let's stay clean and clear and untouched. So I can touch and do what I like, but nothing more. So, but when she saw the other guy touching me, she got angry and wanted to push him away, and I told her, no, he's the owner of the place. You cannot talk to him like that. He's gonna kick you out. And I told her, no, it's fine. Like, if I didn't like it, like, I like that game with him. I know him for so many years. He never hurts my soul. And he even, like, he gave the drinks and then he wanted this and that. And I said, no. And clean people, they accept the no. It's just a fact. Only alcohol-possessed assholes cannot accept the no. It's alcohol possession. I am convinced. He never drinks. I say no. He accepts that I'm not going to do that. He doesn't like it and he still wants it, but he accepts it. Like, he would not force it or something and then kick me out or whatever. No. Good, connected, clean, clear. So, I explained to her, but I'm not sure if she even listened to me. Yeah. What else do I want to say? Yes, and I want to say the guys before, they were like touchy guys in the club where we met. And the guys I talked to did not protect me from the touchy ones who should not touch me while I'm talking to another one. So what's happening? Why are the men not protective? And why is that woman protecting me? And I would protect other women as well. There was another guy like who touched another girl, and I asked her, like, I thought she was too drunk, so I offered her something to not be so drunk. And she didn't want that, so I thought, okay, like, you don't want it, nobody can help you. But I thought he was a bit too touchy with her, and I would always protect everyone from that. But why don't have the men that in their genes anymore? Like, don't they have to have that in their genes? Like, why don't they, like, they should naturally feel like protecting the woman they're talking to, and they didn't. That's a man's job, no? So I just want to leave this continent, and I really hope, like, I'm gonna find a place where I feel like man is still man. You touched that woman, she never allowed you to. You don't even know her. She never even talked to you. So by nature, the man should act in at least something. Don't touch that woman. That's nature. That should be natural. So home will be the place where no man will allow that. That's my set sign for home. I should go and buy something that keeps my phone stable. Life would be so much easier if I didn't have to adjust that thingy all the time. I never thought of it. So I almost finished this book in German, spiritual, and it says like how you can read the signs of your body, But then this woman goes like full spiritual, like a normal person. Every time I read it, I think, oh my God, normal people cannot handle that. So the title, but she starts normal and then she goes deep into spirituality. So I think she tried to bring normal people into it, but I could swear some people, they stop reading halfway and think, oh, that's crazy. Like, I'm not sure, my mother would never read that, I think. So, but I love it because she had alien contact, and it really it can sound so funny or crazy, but if you know, you know. And she says the same thing. I just learned of that theory. Elon Musk talked about the simulation theory, and she talks about it. So now, by accident, I bought a book in a secondhand store which called me to buy it. And it talks about the same theory. And I'm somehow convinced already. Since I know that, I'm even stronger because I know what the goal is, and I can do whatever. Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I can do anything, everything, or nothing, and it will lead to the same. So, yeah. What do you want to do? Eating. So now I realized again, I went out, I really like brown-haired women with brown eyes. I trust them more. Just the way it is. Or even if they have brown hair and then they pull out the color, bleach them, they're still by nature brown-haired. I like brown hair, brown eyes, or dark hair, brown eyes. Just something else I realized last night again. Since I'm so skinny, people think I'm a model. Even a guy, he said he created Zurich fashion show. He asked me, did you walk for me? No. So yeah, I wish I could lie. I could just tell everyone I'm a model, but I can't, so I tell people I give blowjobs. No, I'm joking. No. Sometimes I say that, but only if I realize a guy. I talked to a guy, he has a friend from Hamburg, where he's from. I never thought he's German, but I liked his hair. I like long hair. And he had really long hair, brown long hair. I don't know. And he had a friend who worked there. I said, oh yeah, the prostitutes in Hamburg, they have like these belt bags. And then he told me, yeah, I've got a friend, she does that, and then she makes videos of her work, posts them on OnlyFans, and makes money with that. And I told him, oh yeah, I thought about giving blowjobs, take it. And I said, oh, she takes the money for the action and then posts the video as well. Because, can you do that? Can I just say, hey, we're going to make a video? Do they get the video? I want to talk to that woman. Do they get the video? I thought about it. Yeah, why not? Because my blowjobs look really good on camera. Why should I not do that? Don't you worry, I might not post that. Or maybe I will. Nobody's watching anyway. This is just to record what I did. And I want to record the truth, just in case. And I don't care if anybody sees this. This is not my value given to the world. If I have any, I'm going to find it in a sunny country. So what else? Yeah, that one friend I've met in that bar where I visited, a DJ friend, was with a friend from Austria, and she recommended a beauty stuff to me, so I'm really motivated now to do that. That's what motivates me, but that is so wrong, right? Everybody wants me to be ugly and sick. The system wants me to be ugly and sick and work like a man. I know, system, I know. But my first motivation is to be pretty, look like a woman, a pretty woman. I want to look into the mirror and really like what I see. And that includes Botox and facials and laser and filler and going to see a hairdresser and fix this color. Like, this is so wrong. This is like not what I want at all. And Yeah, I would love to go to the gym and do sauna and to get the wellness I deserve after a lifetime of trauma which was never compensated. The crimes committed on my body, and I'm still so proud that I'm alive, and I'm so proud I'm so happily alive still. Like, you couldn't be happier in my state. I think I've really accomplished a lot just by doing energy work, which is my passion and my skill, but not needed by completely possessed people in the European systems. Right. No. Are we getting somewhere? Or are we lost? Is it death? Or will I get out of Europe? That's it for today.